The James Beard Foundation Bootcamp for Policy and Change is a place to bring together members, sisters, and brethren from the culinary community.
These chefs come here are so committed to really make a big difference and change the food system for the better.
Learning how to advocate, learning how to change policy. The work is just way past the kitchen.
The kind of work that I want to do, especially in my communities and my neighborhoods, I don't know where to begin.
We provide them the opportunity to learn how to change rules and regulations, not only as individuals, but as an overall culinary community.
Hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. On the first day of boot camp, chefs arrive from all over the country. We like to take you away from the distractions of your restaurants for really these moments of how as a chef do you use your voice for change. You arrive, you introduce yourself, and you say why you are here. What do you hope to achieve?
Climate change affects every factor of life, and one of the most direct factors is the rising cost of food, especially in my communities and my neighborhoods. And my community inspires me every day. They inspire the work I do, they inspire the food that I make. All I want is to learn how I can help my community on the larger scale.
I want to start advocating for fairness and creative models in our industry to address the pay divide and just a quality of life and balance for people that do this for a living. But, change feels daunting.
They're galvanized when they're here because it's this very unique moment when you can leave everything else behind.
We're selecting chefs who are going to come here and bring 100% of themselves, but also be open to being vulnerable and being with folks maybe they haven't interacted with before.
For the first time in history, the food service industry is projected to be at $1 trillion. On the second day of boot camp, we get deep into the training. When you are a chef, you are never just one voice, you are the voice of the thousands of people whom you feed on an annual basis. That's why you matter, because that's an enormous amount of power when you want to be changing anything.
Realizing the voice that we have as a community, but also as chefs, business owners, that ripple effect was kind of like eye-opening for me.
We give them an issue that they would discuss with their member of Congress.
These chefs can actually change the conversation in a way where everybody realizes this is in our economic interest, this is in our environmental interest. But if anybody wants to change something, you need to understand what the mechanisms of that are.
They give us a platform to find pressure points that we need addressed immediately and give us a path to make change.
It's pretty amazing to see what happens when these kids realize that they actually have that power and they can take that power home and share that power with others in their community.
My corn, yeah. The Monday culminates in a collaborative dinner. We break the chefs up in teams and they cook together. There's nothing like cooking together, sweating in front of a live fire pit, being elbow to elbow in a kitchen, preparing everything. And then they sit down and eat with special guests who join us for the evening. This is a dream big. This is like, all right, the manifestation can be a new job, a new location, $1 million to support your work, these kind of things. And then we infuse our collective. Third day of boot camp is part reflections of what has happened, part planning for the future and committing to action.
You get these folks in one place at one time in an intimate group, and it's pretty profound, the relationships that they make and how they connect. There are those of us who might be amongst the family who can say, I can actually help you with that, right? So you never know.
It's a wellness day for hospitality. So I'm trying to get Ubers because a lot of people don't have cars.
That's right, I'll sponsor your Uber rides.
You will?
What we see at the end is these chefs come together and they leave with this profound sense of purpose, ending and realization of the possibilities for real change.
It's so special and so
And it's powerful.
we can get out of.
The James Beard Foundation is giving us these tools of us not fending for ourselves, but being part of this family, being part of this community.
And this boot camp was really significant for me because it brought so many diverse people from so many parts of the country with so many different challenges all together to create solutions.
The Chef's Bootcamp gave me those tools to actually contact my congressperson, how to formulate my thoughts, and how to actually make lasting change.
That's when movements are made and that's when industries can change.